Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a best of video, bringing you a roundup of the top 10 products that Boxycharm had to offer this year. Now, I know not everyone gets the same products in Boxycharm. I know everyone's boxes are different. Plus, I've only been subscribed to Boxycharm since March, but still pretty much a year. So it's not gonna be inclusive of the entire year. And I know that some boxes are different than others. So this is only coming from my perspective and the products that I received personally this year. But I really wanted to make this video and just bring you my top 10 favorite products that I've received in my Boxycharm boxes. These products have stayed with me longer than the month that I got to enjoy them in that box. These products won my heart from the moment that I received them on my Boxycharm box, and they've stuck with me ever since. I've used them entirely. I'm still going through them. I'm still reaching for them, or they've become my go-through. So I'm gonna be going through all of that in this video. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel before you leave. I'd love to have you as a subscriber right here on my channel. And without further ado, if you want to see what my top 10 favorite Boxycharm products for the year 2018 were, then please stay on and keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's jump straight into it. I am so excited to share these products with you and tell you more about them because I absolutely fell in love with these 10 products, and I actually had more on my list, but I narrowed it down into the top 10, the first 10 products that jumped at my mind. I did go back a little bit on my YouTube videos to really see which products I got, maybe if I was forgetting something and things like that, but overall it was really easy to just name the first 10 that came into my mind and just letting you know which one stole my heart from the very beginning. Now, the very first product that I'm going to be talking about was the very first one that jumped into my mind, and I knew without a doubt that I wanted to put it in this video, and it was of course the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe Volume 1 palette. It's this guy right here, and I did a dedicated video to it to create another look from the one that I had done in my unboxing video. I did a second video with this palette and I will link it right up here. I did a dedicated tutorial using it, and I absolutely fell in love with this palette. I just love the quality in these shadows. It's absolutely beautiful. They're easy to blend. The metallic in here, the shade El Malecón, this gold one right here, I'm wearing it on my inner corners right now, and it's absolutely a beautiful metallic. And I know they just announced that they are finally coming out with the volume 2 of this palette, because when I unboxed it, when I got it back in June, when I got it and I saw that it's at volume 1, I was like, when is volume 2 coming out? Because I'm dying to see it, and it has been released and I can't wait to get it. Even if it's not in a Boxycharm, I will still purchase it because I fell in love with the quality of these shadows, and I believe it's not super expensive. It's a very affordable palette, and I just love that the fact that a Latina owned brand is behind this palette makes my heart so happy, and I am a mega fan of this palette and the looks that you're able to do. These teal colors right here are absolutely stunning, and I can't say enough good things about this palette, and I am so excited to bring you a review of volume 2 in this channel, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, my very first product that I loved from Boxycharm this year was of course this Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette. Now, number 2 on my list of favorite Boxycharm products of 2018 is the Laura Geller New York Baked Blush in Brighten blush, and this is in the shade Tropic Hues. I know it's a blush is a blush is a blush, so there's not much that you can do to a blush to make it extra special, but this one in particular just won my heart because it has such a beautiful luminosity to it. So when you apply it, of course, it's very beautiful. The shade in here is very rosy, very pretty, but just like the texture in here, it has like a swirl of like gold shimmers infused with the actual color of the blush. So when you swirl your brush in there and you apply it, it's almost like it's like a gold kiss on your cheeks, and it's really beautiful. It almost like meshes in with your actual highlight, and it just gives your skin a super beautiful glow. I love this blush a lot, and I've been using it ever since I got it. I use it almost every day now. I will say that with this blush, just make sure to use a brush that is super fluffy. That way you get that nice like airbrush look to your blush, and that it really meshes in with your highlight, and it will just, again, I've been really into glowy skin this past couple of months, and this helps a lot because it again, it just makes your skin super glowy, and it makes it look super like sun-kissed and very rosy, very feminine, and I love how this looks on my skin. Now the next product that I absolutely loved, we have a recent one. This one came in my November 2018 box, and this is the Beaute Grandiose palette. It's this guy right here, and I absolutely loved this palette so much. The colors in here are so rich, so pigmented, and so easy to blend. I am wearing it right now on my eyes. I am wearing the shade Poppy and the shade Cinnamon all over my crease and on my lower lash line. I buffed it out, and it was so easy to blend, so easy to apply, and again, the shades in here are so soft and so easy to blend, so pigmented. I loved this palette. I did mention in that video that the packaging is a little bit light, but the colors in here are super impressive. The very first thing that I noticed when I touched these shadows was that they were super soft, and once I applied them, they were so pigmented. There is so much color payoff in these shadows. I actually also used the shade Jasmine up here as a highlighter, so you can use it as that as well, and it's an overall amazing palette. Actually, like looking back at that video that I made with this palette, I loved my eyeshadow look. It was like a super like bold pink eyeshadow look. I actually went out to Chipotle with that eyeshadow look, and I got so many compliments from the girls there on my makeup. So I love this, and in person it's just as beautiful as in that video, and I loved playing around with it, and I've been using it since I got it. I've used it a couple of times, and it hasn't let me down ever since. So I'm so glad, and I'm so happy to have this around in my collection. And the next products that I'm going to be talking about, these are spots 4 and 5, and I actually couldn't pick like one over the other. I absolutely loved both of these products just as much. They're both the best, my favorite lip products that I've received on Boxycharm this year, and the first one is the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Verona. This was the very first time, because of Boxycharm, I got to try out Ofra liquid lipsticks, and they have an amazing formula. This formula is so comfortable. I am wearing it right now, and this shade is a little bit more brown than I would like in a nude, but it's still a super beautiful lipstick that I can wear like in the fall, closer to winter. That's when I would reach for this one. But again, if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that's like matte, but it's not overly drying, but it's still comfortable and still long lasting, this is an amazing option. I've heard wonderful things about Ofra liquid lipsticks, but now that I got to try it out, I'm looking forward to purchasing more shades, because the formula of their liquid lipsticks, it's really good. I've also heard wonderful things about their highlighters, so I can't wait to try those as well. I haven't explored much of the brand yet, but I'm looking forward to, and again, I'm looking forward to trying even more liquid lipsticks now that I've tried this one, because the formula is so comfortable and it's so long wearing, and I really liked it. So this was my very first lip product, and the second one that I absolutely loved and I wore for Christmas actually is the Adesse New York high definition liquid lipstick. Before Boxycharm, I had never heard of this brand before, and this liquid lipstick won my heart. It's not a liquid lipstick, it's actually a gloss, but it's as long lasting as a liquid lipstick. It will stay a little bit sticky on the lips, but I am usually someone that's like smacking my lips together, and I'm very like fidgety with my lips, so it kind of like gets on my nerves a little bit, but the color stays a glossy texture that just lasts a long time. So I really like about this one. Usually with glosses, they're gone within minutes, but this one is very long lasting, and it's a beautiful shade. I can actually wear this on top of Verona because they're a very similar color. And the only downside of this liquid lipstick, and I didn't mention it in my video, was the wand. It is a little bit flimsy for how thick the product actually is. So when you're maneuvering it around your lips, the wand will like fling around around like a lot and you're kind of like afraid that it will break. But overall the formula in here, it's really good. It's like a lot, I've never seen like a long lasting gloss other than this one, so it's super interesting and I fell in love with it. I love this one a lot. And the next product that I'm gonna be talking about are the lashes that I'm wearing right now, and they're of course my House of Lashes in the style Boudoir. I absolutely loved them. I wore them on several videos after I got them on my Boxycharm box, and I can't wait to purchase more of these lashes. They're just super easy to put on. They're super easy again to put on because I am a beginner when it comes to lashes. I only started wearing false eyelashes when I started my YouTube channel because they just look super beautiful on camera and on pictures, and these lashes in particular are so full and so, I don't want to say they're not too dramatic and they're not too natural. They look glam enough where they look super sexy and voluminous, but I love these and they just look like the perfect lashes. This is my kind of lash, something that is very full, but it's not too overly dramatic that they look fake, because they don't look too fake. They look natural, but just like a very natural fullness to them, and I love these lashes so much, and I would buy like 10 more pairs of these in a blink. And if you look at my past videos, you'll know that I wear them often. Every time whenever a new video drops, I've made it a point to include every single product that I'm wearing, just so that you guys know and get a feel as to which products are my favorite and which products I'm testing and things like that. And it also helps me to see which products I've steered away from and which products I'm currently testing and so on. So it's just like a reference point for me, but it also, it will also let you guys know if you want to see like what lashes I'm wearing in a certain video, but I don't mention them in the video. You can always refer to that description box and I will link it right there for you. All of that information will be right there for you guys. Now we're moving on to spots number 7 and number 8 on my list of Boxycharm 2018 favorites, and these are both brushes. So the very first brushes that I'm going to be talking about are the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush and the Luxie 522 Tapered Highlighter Brush. These guys have been with me ever since I got them, and they have not separated from me. They've been by my side and I can't let them go because they come in handy in so many ways. So I will use this one. As you can see, the colors of the bristles are already different because this one I will use for underneath the eyes. I use these guys with my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I will use this guy right here for the highlight colors. I will use it right here underneath the eyes to apply that banana color that's in that palette, and I will use it right here in the center of my forehead, on my chin, to highlight the high points of my face. I will also use it to wipe off the bake on the sides of my nose when I contour, to wipe off the bake underneath here, and it just comes in super handy for that. And then I will use this one whenever I'm using the deepest shades in my contour. So right back here on the hollows of my cheeks, I will use this one right here. I will use it right here on the sides of my temples, and I love them and they come in handy in so many ways. And the other brush that's taking my number 8 spot on my list, it's this brush right here. It came in a set of 3. It's the Alamar Cosmetics. It doesn't have like a specific kind of brush, but it's this small concealer brush. It's the second of its kind that I own. I don't know if they sell this brush individually, but I wouldn't advise you to go out of your way and get this one in specific if it comes in a set of 3. So I'm not going to tell you to buy an entire set of 3 only for this one brush, but we did get in our Boxycharm box, we did get the set of 3, but I only liked this one, and this one has been the brush that I've been using for my cut creases ever since I got it. It comes in super handy. I know Morphe does have a dupe for this brush, so if they don't sell this one individually, I would recommend going with something like that or choosing other options. But if you are someone who you know you're going to be doing a lot of cut creases, a lot of detailed work right here around the crease, and you're looking for that small flat concealer brush that's gonna like do a perfect job at giving you that precise line right here all up on your crease, these brushes are the best ones for that. They will do a beautiful job at just cutting up the crease and even applying shadows, shimmer shadows to the entire lid. They come in super handy. They are an essential to any makeup kit. I do recommend these a lot, and again, I love having this one in my collection. It's always my go-to for doing cut creases now that I'm exploring more into cut creases, and it's my go-to for applying colors all over the lid. It does a beautiful job at being precise, and it packs on the color, and I just love it, and I love having this in my collection now. And the next product that I have on my list is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I've been using this mascara ever since I got it. I still haven't run out of it, and it just makes a beautiful job at giving your lashes that full-on volume that I personally love. It's so easy to use. You don't have to build it up so much that you take a long time to do your lashes. You are able to do your lashes super quick with this mascara, and it gives you that drama, those bold lashes. If you are someone who does love that, this is a great mascara for that. I love it, and I can't put it down, again, ever since I got it. And the next product that I have on my list, and this product is actually going to be on my next empties video. I'm gonna film that, I think, next. Either I'm gonna film an empties video, or I want to make another colorful eyeshadow tutorial. Let me know in those comments down below which one you'd like to see next, because again, I have an entire week off of work, so I can film a lot of videos in these days. But anywho, the product that I have is in empties now, because it is the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. It's this guy right here, and I loved this skin mist. It just did a beautiful job at just refreshing my skin before makeup, and then after makeup, whenever I would wear my makeup for like a good 4 hours, I would spritz this all over my skin, re-dabbed my entire face with my Real Techniques sponge, and it would just like refresh my makeup and make it look brand new again. This spray has a beautiful like cucumber smell. It's super refreshing, and it's kind of like a minty cucumber smell. It's absolutely wonderful. The price is comparable, if not the same, to MAC Fix Plus, but the MAC Fix Plus will do a better job when it comes to the longevity of your makeup. So if you're someone who really looks for that in a setting spray, go with the MAC one. But when it comes to this one's just good if you're looking to refresh your skin, if you're looking for something for hydration more than longevity in your setting sprays, if that makes sense. This one, it's absolutely wonderful. I am really into skin mists right now, just because number one, I got a lot of compliments from my mom this Christmas because she said that my skin looks super healthy and very like nourished and very just glowy looking, very hydrated. That's what she said. And I was like, it must be the skin mists, because what I will usually do is just drench my skin before makeup. After my moisturizer, I will just drench my skin, let it all soak in, then apply my makeup, and then set everything in place with my setting spray. And then throughout the day, once my makeup has worn in like for a couple of hours and I have to retouch, I will blot and take away all of that excess oil from my skin, and then just re-spritz my skin with a skin mist, and then go in with a sponge and retouch my skin, and it's able to just refresh my skin and make it look like brand new makeup all over again. So I've been super into skin mist, and again, if I can get another compliment from my mom like that and it fits because of that, I'm pretty sure it's because of that, then it's very much worth it, just to make your skin look very hydrated, very glowy and healthy. And this one, once again, was a great option for that. It has that cucumbery minty feel, and you'll feel that on your skin, and it feels really good on the skin. So I really loved this one. And the very last product that I'm gonna be talking about, I actually don't have it with me. It is at my desk drawer at work, because I love it so much, and I use it very sparingly because I don't want to run out of. It is the Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro. I love that hand cream so much, and again, I am very sporadic when it comes to using it. I will use very small dabs of it in my hands after I go to the restroom, and I still have it with me. I don't use it too much because I don't want to run out of it, but it just smells like a rich woman on the beach. That's how I described it when I received it back in June. We got it this summer in our Boxycharm box, and I got it and I smelled it and I was like, it smells like a rich woman lying on a beach just being fabulous. And I love the smell so much, and I love that hand cream. And when I do run out of it, I will be running to buy the full size of it, because it just smells so beautiful. My husband loves it, and it's just a wonderful hand cream. I don't even care if it does anything to moisturize my skin. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I would just repurchase it for the smell. It smells delightful and I love it, and it is for sure one of like my top favorite products for the year that Boxycharm has given me. So I absolutely love it, and it lives at my desk back at work, and it will stay there for a little bit because I absolutely love that hand cream. And with the Bum Bum cream, that makes 10, you guys. Those were my top 10 favorite products for the year 2018 that Boxycharm has sent over to my little mailbox. So I absolutely love having this subscription service that, once again, I keep saying the same thing, but it's just awesome to keep exploring different makeup brands that I would normally not gravitate towards when I go into Sephora or to Ulta, and just being able to get them at my door every single month and get my money's worth when it comes to these products. And the very best of the best, the number one product that I've absolutely loved from my Boxycharm in 2018 was, of course, my Alamar Cosmetics palette. Getting palettes is my favorite thing when it comes to Boxycharm, but again, it's just the overall, it's just playing with makeup. I can't say enough how much I love playing with makeup, and getting a little box of surprises every month is just extra special. And now looking at my notes, I took notes of all of the products that I have in here, and it seems like June was the best month for me. June, I subscribed in March, and then June was the favorite one because 4 out of the 5 products that I got in that box were on this list. So definitely June was the best month for me. And of course, I can't wait to see what 2019 has to offer. I am so excited to keep playing and keep showing you what I got in my Boxycharm box. And yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. Those were all of the products that I wanted to share with you. Let me know if you agree, do you not? Which ones were your favorite if you are a Boxycharm subscriber? Which products did you enjoy the most? Did you not enjoy the most? Which boxes were not your favorite? All of that, join the conversation. Let me know in that comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here and spending some of your time right here on my channel. Take care, and hopefully I will see you right here on my next video. Bye guys.